Australia. Still talking UCL win. And finally, let's take this comment from Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel gets 1 match ban. And right about now, we will take a short break. When we get back, we will dish what we've got for you on the program today. Do not go anywhere. Glad to have you back. You're still onto Sports Diaries, coming to you from iPower 102.7 FM. On the top list of our stories this morning, Remo Stars have confirmed that midfielder Tochukwu Michael has completed a move to Austrian Bundesliga side Wolfsberger AC, marking the latest step in the young Nigerians' rise through the ranks of domestic and international football. The Ikena-based club announced this recently that an agreement in principle had been reached with Wolfsberger, thinking the 21-year-old service and wishing him success in Europe. The statement reads, and I quote, agreement reached in principle for the transfer of Tochukwu Michael to Wolfsberger AC. The club appreciates the midfielder and wishes him successful time in Austria. Well, I wish him a successful time in Austria too. Moving on to Falcons clash against Benin Amazons. Nigeria Super Falcons will aim to secure the early advantage when they face Benin Amazons in the first leg of their final 2026 Women African Cup of Nations qualifying tie at the Stade de Kerg in Lome today. The 25,000 capacity sit. The 25,000 capacity sit stadium in the Togolese capital will host the West African Derby as the 10-time African champion seek a commanding win that could make the return leg in Nigeria a Tuesday formality. Head coach Justin Madugu has 19 players available for the encounter and expressed confidence that his squad will deliver a result worthy of their status as the title holder. He said, and I quote, we have a team that will go out and make us proud. Yes, we would have loved Jennifer in Guinea, but we do not. We can only pray for her to recover quickly on Friday. Today, we will go out and play our games and seek the goals, and we will put us in a good stead ahead of the return leg. Yeah, still talking soccer. We have got this coming from Osimhen. Victor Osimhen's brace earned Galatasaray 3-1 win over Bodo Glimt in the UEFA Champions League, with the Turkish side recording back-to-back European victories, having won just one of their previous 18 main draw matches, and already vociferous home crowd at Ramspark was given reason to erupt just 3 minutes into proceeding when Mario Lemina slid the ball through for Osimhen to beat Nikita Aiken with the clinical finish. The visitors continue to struggle against the intensity of Osimhen and their surroundings, with the striker getting his head on 2 Leroy Saints crosses but being denied by Aiken. Bodo Glimt eventually started to make forays forward of their own and at periods of possession that were meant by whistle from the stand. Although they couldn't test the Ugakan Kaka, Osimhen offered a reminder of his threats as he pounced when Odin Beaufort failed to convincingly deal with Ismail Jacobs' cross, even if Aiken was equally alert to stop his attempt. Yes, moving on, still in the world of soccer, when Nigerian international Bright Osayi Samuel has received a one-match suspension from the English Football Association for accumulating 5 yellow cards this season. The right back was booked. Was booked during the club 1-0 victory over Preston North End on Tuesday night, triggering an automatic ban under FA disciplinary rules. As reported by the EFL official website, the caution came just 12 minutes into the match for a foul on Preston striker Daniel Jebison. His previous yellow cards this season came in matches against Ipswich Town, Blackburn Rovers, Stoke City and Swansea City. The defender joined the championship side on a free transfer during the summer transfer window after failing to agree a new contract with Fenerbahce. He has gone on to be a regular starter for the championship side with 9 appearances this season. Yes, still talking soccer, where I've got this coming from Super Eagles midfielder Wilfred Ndidi. Wilfred Ndidi has opened his goal account for Besiktas as the Turkish Giants claimed a 2-0 victory over Konyaspor in the Super League clash at the Konya Stadium. Ndidi, who was recently appointed as vice captain of the club, played a crucial role in the midfield alongside new captain Akun Koko, and the duo combined brilliantly for the opener, with the Turkish midfielder providing the assist for the Nigerian. Despite Konyaspor's persistent pressure, Besiktas held firm to protect their 1-goal lead heading into the break. The home side continued to dominate possession in the second half, but failed to break through the disciplined Besiktas defense. The visitor resilience paid off in the 73rd minute when Tammy Abraham capitalized on goalkeeping error of Dennis Etas, dispossessing him and calmly slotting into the empty net to the double lead. The former Chelsea striker thought he had added a third later, but his 85th minute goal was ruled out by the VAR, ensuring the scoreline remained 2-0. The victory lifts Besiktas to 6th place on the Super League table with 16 points, while Konyaspor remain 9th with 11 points. Yes, I've got another one coming from Osimhen. Victor Osimhen will battle Egypt's Mohamed Salah and Morocco Achraf Hakimi for the 2025 CAF Men's Player of the Year award after being named on the 10-man shortlist alongside fellow Nigerian Stanley Nwabali and Daniel Bameyi, who earned nominations in their respective categories. The Confederation of African Football unveiled the nominees for the men's categories, with Osimhen returning to the top 10 of African best players after missing out on last year's edition, which was won by Ademola Lookman. The 26-year-old forward enjoyed a remarkable season with Galatasaray, scoring 26 goals in Turkish Super League to claim the Golden Boot and help his team secure the league title across all competitions. Osimhen amassed 37 goals and 8 assists, contributing to a domestic double as Galatasaray also lifted the Turkish club. His outstanding performances and him a record-breaking 75 million euro permanent move from Napoli, cementing his status as one of Europe's most lethal strikers. And now, moving on to the EPL, where former Manchester United and Liverpool striker Michael Owen has picked Arsenal to win the Premier League this time, making a U-turn on his previous prediction where he tipped Liverpool to defend their title. Owen said it was the turn of Mikel Arteta's side this season. The Gunners are currently 3 points clear of second place Manchester City at the top of the table after opening 8 games of the season. If Arsenal succeed this time, it will be the first top flight trophy in 22 years. However, Mikel Arteta's side have not done badly in the last 3 seasons, having finished as Premier League's runner-up in a row. Speaking with newsmen, Owen named the top 4 teams this season to include Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City and Chelsea. 4 teams he believes would return to the championship at the end of the season. He picked Leeds, Burnley, Wolves and Nottingham Forest. Yes, I've got this breaking one, this interesting one coming from Messi. Lionel Messi has agreed to contract extension with Inter Miami, which will see the Argentine superstar remain in Major League Soccer until the end of 2028 season. The club confirmed this recently. Inter Miami ex-feed posted a video of Messi signing a contract sitting on a table in the middle of the club new Freedom Park Stadium, which is under construction, with a simple caption, "He is home." Messi said in a statement, and I quote, "It makes me really happy to stay here and to continue with this project that beside being a dream has become a beautiful reality. Playing in this stadium at Miami Freedom Park. Since I arrived in Miami, I have been very happy, so I am truly glad to keep going here." Yes, moving from soccer to boxing, where I've got this coming from the Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame. Amateur boxers from across Lagos State will compete in 10 matchups on October 25 as Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame returns with its revitalized monthly boxing series at Agege Stadium. Among the featured contests in the men 50 kg category, Bolariwa Michael of Next Page Club Mushin will face Daramola Daniel of Writers Club Otuawori. Quadri Oyebamiji is set to slug it out with Latif Kudus in the men's 55 kg division, while Innocent Prosper of Bariga will challenge Samuel Talabi of Abulegba in the men's 60 kg bout. Mufaut Abdullahi will square off against Adeyemi Adebayo in the 63 kg category, while Abdullahi Rabiu takes on Ibrahim Olayiwola in another clash within the same weight class in the women 48 kg division. Sophia Yakubu of Oshodi will battle Nurat Suleiman of Badagry. Still talking boxing. Former 2-time UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya has fallen out of the top 5 rankings following the latest update released by the Ultimate Fighting Championship 2 days ago. 2 days after UFC Vancouver, the Nigerian New Zealander, who previously held the number 5 spot, dropped to number 6 after Brendan Harlan climbed 4 places to 5th following his victory over René De Ryder at the Vancouver event. The update faced a brief delay due to the AWS outage and disrupted multiple platforms. Allen's ascent came after he forced the Ryder corner to stop their bout ahead of the round 5, sending ripples through the middleweight division. The Ryder subsequently dropped to number 8, whilst former champions Robert Whittaker fell to number 9 and Jared Connor climbed back to number 10. The ranking drop marks another difficult moment for Adesanya, who around the same time last year was also removed from the UFC pound-to-pound rankings. following his loss to Dricus du Plessis and replaced by Aljamain Sterling. Finally, let's take this. Rafa Benitez is set to return to the management of Panathinaikos, where he will become the highest paid coach ever in Greece. The former Real Madrid and Liverpool manager has been out of work for over a year after he was fired at Celta Vigo in March. Benitez will sign a 2-year deal with Panathinaikos, who currently sits 7th in the league, having picked up 9 points from 6 matches. He leaves them 8 points behind leader PAOK, although they have the game in hand. Dutch outlet The Telegraph reports that Benitez agreed to the record-breaking €3.47 million deal after meeting the club president DIARIES in London. Panathinaikos have not won the league title since 2010 and have only lifted it twice this century. Now heading over to the transfer scene, where Barcelona are closely monitoring the situation for Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez. The 25-year-old is reported to be weighing up his options at the Wanda Metropolitano, with plans to look to leave the club if they fail to win any silverware this season. Despite having a release clause in his contract worth €500 million, Atleti would have no choice but to discuss this deal if Alvarez decides he wants to move on. This season, the Argentina international has scored 7 goals while assisting another 3 in 11 games across all competitions. Still talking transfer, where Chelsea are continuing to explore the market for a goalkeeper, with Barcelona Marc-Andre ter Stegen a potential option on loan. There have been recent reports that a move in January for the 33-year-old is a possibility for competitions from clubs across Europe, as well as his FT salary could make the deal difficult to secure. The Blues are also reportedly keen on AC Milan Mike Maignan, who could be brought to Stamford Bridge next summer on a permanent deal after the club previously looked at him in January. Yes, a closer look to home, where Oberre United were defeated by Yakoma FA. Hostilities continued at the third Adu Unity football competition as Yakoma FA defeated Oberre United 2-0 at the Ondo State Sports Complex Akure. Samson Okonko and Afolabi Akinlade found the net in each half of the entertaining encounter. Oberre United regrouped after conceding early and pressed hard to reduce the deficit midway through the game. But Yakoma goalkeepers was well positioned to deny them on several occasions. The match eventually ended 2-0 in favor of Yakoma FA. In the second features of match day 4, Velocity FC came from behind to secure a 2-2 draw against Florence Joshua's Football Academy. FJFA took an early lead with goals from Soji Adu and Arinze Ani in the first half. However, Velocity FC showed resilience, taking off the early setback to stage an impressive comeback to earn a point from the thrilling encounter. The final game of the day saw Fema FA and Barak Eagles play out a goalless draw as neither side managed to find the back of the net throughout the match. The grassroots competitions continues today at the Jakpo Housing Field with 3 matches scheduled to take place. And now moving on to fixtures that will be happening over the weekend. Beginning from today and starting from the UEFA Conference League, where Rijeka versus Sparta Prague will kick off by 3 p.m. And moving on to the English Premier League, where Leeds United versus West Ham United will kick off by 8 p.m. Talking English Premier Champions League, where Preston North End versus Sheffield United will kick off by 8 p.m. And talking Spanish La Liga, where Real Sociedad versus Sevilla will kick off by 8 p.m. Moving to matches that will be happening on Saturday, that is tomorrow. Beginning from the English Premier League, where Chelsea versus Sunderland will kick off by 3 p.m. Newcastle versus Fulham will kick off by 3 p.m. Manchester United versus Brighton and Albion will kick off by 5:30 p.m. Brentford United versus Liverpool will kick off by 8 p.m. Still on matches on Saturday, talking English Champions League, where Coventry City versus Watford will kick off by 12:30 p.m. Ipswich Town versus West Bromwich Albion will kick off by 12:30. Portsmouth versus Stoke City by 12:30 p.m. Blackburn Rovers versus Southampton will kick off by 3 p.m. Bristol City versus Birmingham City by 3 p.m. Derby County versus Queen Park Rangers will kick off by 3 p.m. All City versus Charlton Athletic will kick off by 3 p.m. Middlesbrough versus Wrexham will kick off by 3 p.m. Millwall versus Leicester City will kick off by 3 p.m. Sheffield Wednesday versus Oxford United by 3 p.m. Swansea City versus Norwich City by 3 p.m. And now talking Spanish La Liga, where Girona versus Real Oviedo will kick off by 1 p.m. Espanyol versus Elche will kick off by 3:15 p.m. Athletic Club versus Getafe will kick off by 5:30 p.m. Valencia versus Villarreal will kick off by 8 p.m. And finally, heading to matches that will be played over the weekend on Sunday. Talking English Premier League, where AFC Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest will kick off by 3 p.m. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace will kick off by 3 p.m. Aston Villa versus Manchester City will kick off by 3 p.m. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Burnley will kick off by 3 p.m. Everton versus Tottenham Hotspur will kick off by 5:30. And now talking Spanish La Liga matches that will be played on Sunday, where Mallorca versus Levante will kick off by 2 p.m. Real Madrid versus Barcelona by 4:15 p.m. Osasuna versus Celta Vigo by 6:30 p.m. Rayo Vallecano versus Alves by 9 p.m. And with that, we've come to a wrap on today's edition of Sports Diaries. Many thanks for joining me this morning. Many thanks to those who made today's program possible. Many thanks to those who are with me here in the studio. Many thanks to the engineers on set. And until next time, I remain your favorite sports diva, and you are listening to iPower 102.7 FM. Keep listening to iPower 102.7 FM. You can also reach us on our social media handle on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at iPower 1027 FM, and on X at iPower 1027. And don't forget to stay sporting and keep loving the game. Until next time, God bless you.